Good afternoon, my friends. Welcome to another episode of Stephanie's Crafting Corner, where we get together live every Thursday at 5 p.m. Pacific, 8 Eastern, and I make something. But tonight's a little tiny bit special, a lot special, because we're doing a live release. Tonight is the 6th, and on the 7th of the month, actually the night before, so also known as the 6th, we release our new products. And so I thought, you know what, since we're going to be releasing new products, I might as well do a live release to show you all of the new items, and you can get up close and personal with those items. But first, we're going to do a couple shout outs. Hi, Christine in Florida. Hello. Hi, Patricia in New York. Hi, Russ. Hello. Nice to see your name there. Faylene is on the chat too. So if you see my name in the chat, I am not superhuman. I am only a normal human. And that is actually Faylene typing on my account in the chat. So just a heads up on that. Let's see. Hi, Kathy. Hello from Texas. Hi, Pauline in Idaho. Hi, Debbie. Hi, Barbara and Karen and Chris and Joe and excuse me, Margaret and Rebecca and Sheila. Good afternoon, you all. You all. That did not make sense. All of you. Hi, Belinda. Hi, Gloria. Hi, Tara. Hello. Hi, Francis. Hi, Mandy and Teresa. Hi, Amy. Hello, hello. Happy release night, she said. Yes. And you know what? In all honesty, if you haven't even gone to the website yet, I totally understand. We have something for everyone in tonight's release. If you like 5x7 cards, we got you covered. If you like Slimline, we got you covered. If you like A2, we got you covered. If you like word dies, we have you covered. And speaking of, oh my goodness, there's a fly in here, Kenny. Oh, that's going to drive me crazy. Also, speaking of covered, we are also releasing, luckily it got here in time, so we threw it on the schedule last minute, our 3-pack of glue, which I'm really excited about. Let's do a couple more shout outs. Hi, Linda in Brighton, Colorado. Hi, Melissa. Hi, Card Stamper in Salt Lake City, Utah. Let's see. Hi, Karen in North Georgia. Mandy says, I'm on cloud 9. I passed my knowledge test. Yay! Congratulations, Mandy. Yay, that's awesome. Woohoo. Hi, Sandra D. Hello. Hi, Jeannie. Let's see. Hi, Teresa. You mean y'all? I know. I didn't know where that came from. It's kind of crazy. Hi, Laura. Hi, Melody, my love. Oh, tomorrow is her pup's surgery. Oh, goodness. Yes, we'll pray for that. Kenny, I'll write it down. Oh, Sandra says she already placed her order. Well, okay. I hope you got everything then, because you don't really have to order until after the show if you don't want to. We have plenty for tonight. Don't wait until tomorrow night, but tonight we should have plenty. Hi, Cheryl in Melbourne, Australia. Hello. Hi, Sherry in Missouri. Hi, Mary in New York. Hi, Sherry. Hi, Sherry in Utah. Hi, Lynn. She says, I ordered the Slimline set. Yes, the Slimline set is very awesome. So let's, I have a couple fun little stories. So Lemon does not like 4th of July fireworks. Around our house, I'm sure around your house too, fireworks kind of started Sunday/Monday, and I think I heard 1 or 2 even last night. Crazy, right? Well, Lemon does not like fireworks. They scare the kajibers out of her. And she managed to, within, I think 45 minutes or less, actually, probably half an hour, she managed to potty and throw up on Katie's bed. And then Katie has like a spare bedroom that she uses kind of like as an office also. It's a little tiny twin bed in there. She also threw up pottied on that bed and then threw up in the hallway. Good times. And to prove her point, Katie took a picture of it and sent it to us because she wanted to make sure we knew what was happening. The good news is the next day on actual 4th of July, I have some leftover doggy Xanax, I guess you would call it. And we were able to dope Lemon up a little bit. And she was much better 4th of July, still nervous, still shaking, but she didn't lose control of her body, which is good. Sorry. And so she was a little better. I also had purchased on Amazon, of course, calming treats the night of the 3rd. It was 11:52 my time at night, right? 11:52. And Amazon says we will deliver it to to you tomorrow. Keep in mind, tomorrow was really 4th of July. And I'm like, they're not going to get it to me for 4th of July. And I'm like, do they really know it's 11:52 at night? And so I still ordered it, hoping it would get there. Honest to goodness, I cannot believe it. It got there by 11 a.m. on 4th of July. Can you believe it?
Be like a high demand item.
Calming treats for dogs. Yes. Katie said they did help, so that was very good. I was happy to hear that. A thunder shirt for Lemon. Yes, Russ, that would be a very good idea, except I don't think they come in her size.
She would break it open.
She's
chubby.
Very thick, if you know what I mean. Yeah, but Cookie had one of those and didn't do anything for Cookie. My poor Cookie. But the good news for Cook is she can't hear, but fireworks never bothered her, did they, Kenny?
No, I don't think so.
Never, ever.
No.
She never, ever cared about fireworks, so that was one good thing. So that was one exciting thing. Also, my brother came over for the holiday, and he brought these little, not fireworks, but they're like poppers. So they're those little things that you throw on the ground and they go pop like that. And then the other kinds, they're like party poppers where you pull the string and confetti comes out. And so how many do you think he brought, Kenny? He bought them at Costco.
Yeah, they sold
It was
lots,
like
so
the
what was
mega
it?
triple pack or something. And those baby boys of ours were doing those for a good, what, half hour, Ken?
Yep.
Probably at least half an hour.
Every single one they could pop, they popped.
Yes, every single one we had. Actually, I grabbed a few and put them off to the side for another day because there was just way too many. But they had fun. They didn't get to see any fireworks because their bedtime is 7:45. So fireworks in our area usually start around 9 o'clock. So that's a bummer. But it's okay. Hopefully next year they'll get to see them. I thought of something to say and I totally oh, if you want to see a picture of the babies, I posted one on my personal Instagram, so you can go look at that. They were in Kirsten's little bike thing that she has, and so they look really cute. And let me just tell you how impossible it is to get two 3-year-old little boys to look at the camera and give you a nice smile at the same time. Impossible. Yes, I'm very good at Photoshop, but I'm not a fan of Photoshopping photos. It just kind of that. It's like I could copy a good head on Liam and put it on a picture that has a good head of Miller, and I'm not into that. I think it's kind of weird, so I didn't do it. Oh, can you think of anything else, baby?
No, I think you covered everything in the last few days.
Yes. Let's see. Let me jump in here really quick. Barbara says there are no fireworks here in our area, and we haven't had fireworks for 12 years. If you even light a sparkler, it's a $1,000 fine. Wow, you must live in a very dry area. Ooh, hi, Simple Breeze with Sheila. Hello. Pamela says her dog slept through the fireworks too. Yeah, isn't that great? Oh, Shelly says play music kind of loud. Oh, yes. So Katie had on 4 fans. I think it was 4 fans. And she had her music up really, really loud, but not loud enough that it would scare Lemon. But, so it kind of block out some, nope, Lemon knows. It's also because I think a lot of them were illegal fireworks, by the way. And they would kind of shake the house a little bit. And so that was really what was scaring her. So it was really sad. Karen said, I saw the picture on Instagram. I thought it was adorable. Thank you. Thank you. Hi, Stephanie in Texas. Hello. Hi, Yvette. Hello. Hi, Amanda in Michigan. Sorry, I had to blink because that light is right on me, Ken. If you have a second, if you could just turn this light just a 1/4 inch that way. Okay. That would be awesome. Because I look at it and then I can't see the, let's see. I'm sorry, turn it. Can you turn it 1/4 inch? Oh, yeah, that helps. That's it. Is that enough? Is that okay? Mm-hmm. Let's see. Hi, Brenda in Whittier, California, not too far away. Let's see. Hi, Amanda. Oh, Amanda just rejoined the Diamond Club. Well, welcome back, Amanda. That means you're going to get in on that sea turtle. Oh, my goodness. Sea turtle, fold it. Sea turtle, fold it. I'm telling you guys, it's probably my fave. It's probably my fave. Christy says YouTube has a calming dog channel. Isn't that interesting? I did not know that. Carol said one of my dogs was trying to hide in the bathtub. Carol, that reminds me of a funny story because on July 3rd, Katie was taking a shower, and Lemon heard the fireworks, the first one, and Lemon, yes, it is true, jumped into the bathtub with Katie. And so Katie's in the shower with Lemon. Then Lemon decides to jump out. And so now Katie has a wet, dirty dog running through her house. And that's when all the other accidents happened. So yes, I forgot to add that part too. The funny thing is Katie was freaked out that the dog jumped in the bathtub, but not freaked out enough that she didn't grab her phone and take a picture. So we have a picture of Katie's feet in the bathtub with Lemon in the bathtub with her. So, which I don't know how Lemon and Katie fit in the bathtub at the same time, Ken, because Lemon is like a big dog.
I don't know how that happened either.
I don't know. Let's see. Catherine says the sea turtle is a fun one. Thank you. I love that one, Catherine. I really, really love that one. Bonnie says she saw fireworks at Knott's Berry Farm. They have season tickets. Oh, fun. I wish we need to go to Knott's Berry Farm. We haven't been there. We haven't been to when was the last time we went to a theme park? I couldn't even tell you, baby.
No, it's been a while.
It has been a while. Okay, let's talk about tonight's releases. Dun, dun, dun. And like I said, we have something for everyone in this set, in tonight's release. First, let me talk about the glue because it is the most limited. However, it will sell out. Don't worry. They only sent half of our order, so it's gonna sell out. That's okay. You can wait another, like 2 more weeks. It'll be okay. But they will sell out just because we only got half our order. So the other half is, I don't know if it's on its way. I don't know. I haven't been told.
Lost in space.
Lost in space. Please don't say that. The label says, keep out of reach of children, not to be taken internally. I'm embarrassed to admit, I cannot believe the label has to say that. Also, like, don't eat it. For best results, keep lid on when not in use. Made in the USA, yay, right? So you're getting a 3-pack. Now, couple things. This is my sample one, remember my practice one? We tested this glue for a long time. Oh, look, it has a cute little label on it. We tested, and we're calling it Happy Crafter Glue.
Is it a 3-pack or a 4-pack?
It is it's a 3-pack. That's my testing one. So it's a 3-pack. And we are, hang on, I'm trying to, here, let me turn it so you can see all the logos, because that's fun. It's hard to do it on camera. There we go. There you go. 3-pack. Why little bottles? Because we discovered when we tested the big bottle, once it got to a certain amount, like when only half was in there, you would squeeze the bottle and it was like you were squeezing nothing. It was really weird. And Dina really didn't like it. So I'm like, well, okay, I like the little bottles. And why 3? So we can keep the price as low as possible. And also, you're gonna want one here, you're gonna want one over there on your computer desk, and you want one when you can't find one of those. So trust me, you need 3, just saying. So that is now on the website. It does dry clear, perfect for paper, fine tip applicator. You're gonna love it. It's our new favorite glue. We still have that other one on our website, the world's best glue, but I'll be honest, I think this one's better. Just saying. I'm just saying. We tested this one for months. We tested this one. So I guess I should use the new one so you can see the new logo. But we tested this one for months. So just a heads up on that. It is awesome. I do love it. Made in the USA. Comes with a little protecting thing on it. So you have to take that off. So yeah, that's the glue. Then on the website, we released a new crisscross die. So this is for my A2 peeps. Those of you that like A2 dies. This, actually, I'll just show you this. So this is the A2 reverse, this one's a mouthful. It's the reverse corner square crisscross die. So this is the one that's like the basic one that has all 4. We call it reverse corner because it has the notches taken out of every single one. There we go. And will there be a refill? Denise says, no, it's just the 3 sizes that we have. And then it comes with the cute little high on the inside, but you can put anything on the inside. Now you can do a crisscross like, oh, Ken's little graphics. You can do a crisscross like this, but remember we did the 3 the other day when I did the other one. Here's another one. Look, you could put the bell in there. Look how cute that is. So it spins. Now, a cool thing about this too, you guys, when you have it spinning, if you go like this and you go like, remember, if you like wind it up, and then when they open it, watch. Wait, hang on, let me get a good watch. Hang on. Okay, ready? Watch. Woo! See how it spins? Isn't that cool? So just before you put it in the envelope, spin it a whole bunch of times, and then it'll do that automatically when they open it. So that's a really cute one. Look how cute that is with that bow. And then here's a cute one. Life begins after coffee, which is really cute. Again, you can spin it a whole bunch of times, put it in the envelope, and then when they open it, woo! Look at that. Look at that. See? There's a 4-pack, 4-set. So that is cool. Now, we also, so that's the A2 crisscross die. We also have, those of you that like slimline, and this is the one I'm going to do tonight for tonight's card. This is the Tri-basic, similar to the A2 Tri set, right? Remember, we have all the Tri, you know, where you have 1, 2, 3, and they're all interchangeable. For example, so here is the 4th of July one. I wish oh, you know what? I do have the original 4th of July. So here is, okay, so I'll show you the original, but here's the original 4th of July, right? And this is what it looks like. There we go. Then let's see. So this one, here we go. Here's these. So if I didn't want to do fireworks, I could do this one instead. But this one right here, also, if you didn't want to use this pattern, it would also die cut just a solid. So if you wanted it to be just a solid, you could do that as well. And I'll show you that tonight. Now, this one, the center is interchangeable with this center. This one is interchangeable with this one. Now, keep in mind also, yes, it can go vertical, right? It can go vertical. Or if I go backward, no, that's worse. Okay. Or it can go vertical, or wait for it, wait for it, wait for it. Dun, 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 dun. It can also go horizontal. So this one is very versatile because not only can you interchange them, but it can go, oh, there you go. That's good. You can do vertical or you can do horizontal. So there's a lot of options on that one, which is really nice. So, oh, is the diamond stitch? No, oh, so somebody was asking about the diamond stitch background. Is that a sneak peek? That's actually in this card set. So the card set itself, good question, thanks for asking. So the card set itself, here, this is what it looks like. Let me show you the pieces. Let's do 3 on this one, baby. We're gonna go back to the A2 really quick because that's something I didn't talk about. So you also have, do you see those stitch lines? There we go, there you go. See those stitch lines there? They are stitch lines. So what you're getting in here is you're getting the card base, you're getting the layering dies. Whoops, come on. You're getting the layering dies, and you're getting these optional drop-in dies to do that fun pattern. If you wanted to do that fun pattern, you would run it through your die cut machine like that, right? 2 dies together. If you did not want the pattern, then you would just run them separately. So they're drop-in dies. Then you're also getting the squares with the cutouts and the letters high. Just why? Because I thought it would be fun. So that is the card base. So yes, the diagonal diamond strips, pin, or whatever you want to call them, are in that set. So here we go. Here's this one. Again, here you can see this one this way. Now let's look at a couple more. Oh, that's the 4th of July. Let's look. Oh, here's a gorgeous one with hugs on it. Isn't that pretty? So now keep in mind, you're going to be able to put anything you want on this. This one says just pray. This is where you're going to be using a lot of your word dies, right? So here we go. We have the circles up at the top and then the circles at the bottom on this one. Remember? So it could be up this way or you could flip it the other way. So you could have flowers at the top or you could have the circles at the top. That is totally up to you. Does the glue have any problem in cold weather? I don't know. Dina lives in Arizona and I live in California. We'll find out, won't we? It's not cold right now, so order it now. But yeah, I have no idea. Your guess is as good as mine. Order it now so we don't have an issue. Then, whoops, then we have, let's see. Okay, so that is all the samples I have of that one. Then we also have the words enjoy life, which would be really, I might even use that on my Slimline. So the reason why I like Slimline so much is because they use a standard envelope. And can I tell you something? And this is the honest truth. If you're going to mail someone a gift card, consider doing a Slimline card. You're like, why, Stephanie? That's crazy. Why? Why should it be a Slimline? Because sometimes, and I will not say all the time, but sometimes cards that are really cute and have cute little decorated envelopes and things like that, like happy birthday on it and stuff like that, sometimes they magically get opened on their way to the recipient. Yeah, it's happened to me a couple times. Yeah, so sometimes the little A2 cards that have a gift card in them arrive with just a card and they have been opened. So if you are going to mail, especially if it's going far across the United States or something, if you're going to mail a gift card, I recommend using a Slimline card base because it's a business size envelope, and let me tell you, it does not look like there's going to be a gift card in there. Just saying. Something, food for thought. Food for thought on that one. Unfortunately, I had to say it out loud. It's happened to us a couple times. We've heard about it happening, so just something to think about. Okay, but I'm going to try to use the Enjoy Life because I think that one's a really fun one. The nice thing about it is you can use it without the shadow, or you can use it with the shadow. So that is totally up to you. Quilty says it makes if you make a Slimline, it looks like you were paying a bill. That's true. That is totally true. Here's another one, Enjoy Life. Easy peasy. You can add it to anything, right? So it's really fun. I love the font. I just like, it's nice and clean. I really like that one. Okay, last but not least, because it is very important, especially to my peeps that do not have a bigger machine, but they want to do 5x7. So we are releasing our, what? Look at all those 5x7. Look at all of those nested rectangles. Now, I know you're thinking, oh, well, I have A2 nested rectangles. Guess what? They're not the same. They're not the same. Sadly, they're not the same. Oh, Chris says, but in our area, we have what they call check washing. They are taking people's bill payments and reassigning the checks to be cashed. We actually had that happen to us. How many months ago did that happen, Kenny?
Back in January.
That happened to us in January. Kenny mailed a check to someone and they washed it. There's this special thing that they can do now, and they cashed the check and without the correct ID, and Bank of America cashed it without the correct ID, and we're probably not going to get our money back. Think about that one for a second. This world is full of scams. So Ken has learned to pay even those kind of things online, right?
Yeah, as much as we can.
Yeah. So be careful when you send checks. And the sad thing is Ken always puts it in a big mailbox. We never put it like at our, our little mailbox in front of where we live, because that's like not good either. But he puts it either in a big mailbox, or you usually hand it to the mailman at the office, right?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Now, it happened near the other end because it happened to the person we sent it to. It happened to 2 checks that were sent to them. So it happened more on their end. But, oh, it's sad. It's sad. This world is crazy. Meanwhile, 5x7, those of you that do not have a big machine, you can now make a 5x7 card. You're saying, what? Watch this. So you're going to take the biggest die. On the back, it says place fold here. And what you're going to do is you're going to take a piece of cardstock. We'll just use white. We are going to fold it in half, just like that. And we are going to take our die. Let's do 3. We're going to take our die, and he just told me not to use white. Now I'm using white. We take our die, and we're going to put it on this fold on the inside, right? We're going to run that through our die cut machine. So let's go ahead and do it. We're going to run it through just our MIDI because, check this out, you guys. We're gonna lay that down. And you know what? I'm gonna go ahead and tape it down just because we do not want it to be moving around on us. So I'm going right on the inside. Whoa, let me make sure. So this is kind of, there we go. There we go, right on the inside. We're gonna grab another piece of mask, whoops. Another piece of masket, there we go. Check to make sure that, oh, I moved it crooked, hang on. There we go. Those of you that have big machines, you'll appreciate the 5x7 die just because it's one less step. But there we go. My fold is on the inside of the line, right, of the die. I'm gonna lay that down and I'm gonna run this through. And what am I gonna have? I am going to have a 5x7. Dun, dun, dun. Wait for it, wait for it, wait for it. I am going to have a 5x7 card base. Look at this, you guys. Ooh, okay, well, we'll not worry about that, but look, boom. Now we have a 5x7 card base. Just that easy. And so awesome with my MIDI. So just a heads up on that. Also, of course, it comes with all of the layering dies that you've ever needed in 5x7 size. And so that is on the website as well, on flash sale, by the way. So that's something I didn't talk about. Everything's on flash sale except the glue because the price is really good as it is, especially with your club discounts. So that is the 5x7 rectangles. So we are going to jump in and let me try to clean my space here a little bit because it's freaking me out. We are going to jump in and I am going to make something. And I am going to use the Tri-Basic Slimline. So what I've done is actually, oh, I didn't want to use that one. We are going to grab this one, Slimline die. And let's see. I'm gonna grab that one out. And this one, you do require a bigger machine for this one. Ken doesn't want me using white anymore. It doesn't show up good on camera, so we'll use yellow. So I'm gonna grab a yellow. And the sun is shining in Southern California today.
That one's too bright too.
It's too, yellow's bad too?
Yeah, see how, look over there,
oh
that
my
little
word.
screen, yeah.
Okay, well.
Everything will just be blown out.
I mean, how about pink?
Yep.
Actually, this is Pixie. Okay, so what we're gonna do is we're gonna lay this down. We're gonna go a little bit at an angle, right? Because we don't want any speed bumps. We're gonna run this through our bigger machine. I just have my spellbinder right here, so we'll just use that. And come on. There we go, lay that down. And we are going to run this through. Now, those of you that do not have a bigger machine, you can still do slimline. You're gonna do the same technique that I did on the 5x7, and you can use this die. Now, whoops, not that die. You can use the rectangle dies. The slimline, let's see. Which one is it? Oh, rounded, stitched. Do we have just regular? No. Maybe we don't. Do we not have regular? Wow, you guys. Sometimes I just question my sanity. I don't see regular. Well, you could use dotted, and you're just gonna run it through the same way. It's gonna be a little bit smaller, but it will work. Okay, so you can do that in a pinch if you don't have a big machine. So now what we're gonna do is we're gonna fold that in half. Boom, done. Yay, fast, fast, fast. Mary says, if I place another order tonight, can you combine it with the one I placed less than an hour ago? Mary, once you place both orders, you need to email our shipping department. Don't email Faylene, she's not in Utah, she can't help you. Email our shipping department at shipping@thestampsoflife.com, and 97% of the time they are able to combine them and give you a discount on the shipping if you know what I mean, whatever. So yeah, so go ahead and try that. Shipping@thestampsoflife.com. That email goes to Utah, and they're the ones that pack your orders for the website. So anytime you have a question about a website order, shipping at thestampsoflife.com, because Faylene doesn't touch your website orders. So, I mean, Faylene can eventually help you, but she might have to send the email to shipping at thestampsoflife.com. So what we're going to do is we're going to grab this die. Now, the fun thing about this die, and wow, first of all, it makes a lot of confetti, which does not make my vacuum person happy. But what we have here, is we have our basic die, right? And then we have a layering die if we want to. Another layering die if we, not layering, I'm sorry, a drop-in die if we want to. And another drop-in die if we want to. Or we could do them solid, right? Now, don't forget, this is going to be the same as what's on here. Now, this is, whoops, this is just one die that does 1, 2, 3. Now, the cool thing about the Happy 4th die is you can use the background part or you don't have to, right? You could just take the words Happy 4th, or you could use the letters happy and then say birthday if you wanted to, or something like that. But all of these are the same. So these fireworks will fit with that, will fit with those stars if I wanted. You know, I can mix and match and do things like that. So I'm gonna put that over here. Also, just a heads up, we are having, I think we're releasing a Slimline Tri die, background die, like one a month. So they're going to be very themed. We had to get the basic out as soon as possible because we released the 4th of July. We didn't want to wait till next year for this one. So we released this one, and then now the basic is out. So if you're only going to buy one, buy the basic, okay? If you're only going to buy one. If you're going to buy all of them, then yeah, you're awesome. But if you can only buy one, I would highly recommend the basic. Now, 99% of the time, that's all you really need to do. I'm not a fan of poke, poke, poke. I'm too lazy. What we're gonna do is we're gonna put those off to the side and we're gonna decide what to do. Meanwhile, I have all this fun stuff on the table. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna look at this and say, here's my purple, my pixie, and this is gonna layer right on top, right? First I need to decide, am I gonna go vertical or horizontal? Actually, I don't even have to decide that yet. But I am gonna use the Enjoy Life just because I love it. And so I think I'm gonna do that right, let's see. Here's my options, so let's look at our options. There and there, oh, wrong one. There and there. And then I could do dots, or I could do solid, or I could do, who knows, we'll find out. So let's see, there, okay, there. Okay, so what we're gonna do is, because remember, you know, Stephanie always does this by the whatever. I'm going to grab some pink cardstock that has the adhesive on the back already from my stash. And, ooh, cantaloupe. Cantaloupe would look nice. We could do cantaloupe for one. Then let's grab a blue, and ooh, let's grab an ocean for the other. So again, it has adhesive on the back. And then, ooh, a yellow would be nice. Let's see. Oh, okay, I like that, but I don't want the cantaloupe now. So let's go back to the pinks and find a different pink. Ooh, oh yeah, oh yeah. Because you know I can't live without some pink. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna look at this and say, now remember, we're just using our scraps on this, which is really nice. Oh, sneak peek right there, huh? Oh, okay, and well, of course the flowers have to be pink, right? So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna run this through my machine, and let's go ahead and run that separately because I want to show you something else. So I cannot run just this die, right? Because it would just do the flowers, it would not cut out the whole enchilada. So I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna lay this down, and I'm gonna go ahead and tape that in place because it won't move very much, but I might as well have it just where I want it, right? And so I'm going to run that through just like that, and let's do it. Oh, darn, oh pooey. Should have used two. So let's do that again. Are you seeing any questions, Ken, that I can answer?
I don't think so.
Okay. Faylene's also on the chat. I can't see the chat while I'm making a card, just so you know. I'm not superhuman. It's funny that I have to keep saying that, but people think I am for some reason.
Larissa wants to know, are you doing any more of the regular background dyes?
Yes, we are. We still have more in the, well, more in the pipeline, I guess you could say, because it's just a matter of getting them on the release schedule. So I'm trimming this down because it's going to go through my machine, and I just want to make sure that I don't waste any of it. So I'm laying that down, and I'm getting my other piece. And watch this, you guys. Remember how I said you can always be lazy, and if you're going to be lazy, you're going to do this. You're going to put it like right on the edge. Put this, don't overlap it exactly like this. Overlap it like this, and then it's less rotations on the machine, right? So not only are you saving your arm a little bit, but you're also saving your machine. Now I'm going to go back because this has a lot of blade on it. And so I just went back and I can pull that through. Now let's see what we got here. Dun, 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 dun. Peel that up. And look at how gorgeous that is, you guys. Isn't that pretty? Now, two things. One, I could put that down like that. Oh, isn't that pretty? But wouldn't it be more fun and more gorgeous if I got some blue from that color? And watch this. So I'm going to take the blue. I'm doing the same dye, same spot, but without the flowers this time. And that's going to get moved over. There we go. We're going to run that through. Now watch this. So we're going to run that through. And now we have the background, right? So I have options here. I could put this down. Remember, I'm going to have purple all the way around and use that for some, or I could put this on top and now I have blue flowers. And it's kind of hard to see on camera. Okay, can you see the blue there, Ken? I can't see it on my screen. So there's blue in there.
Yeah, we can see
blue,
it.
or take it out and now it's purple. So I'm going to do it on the blue. So there, maybe you can see that better. So I'm going to peel this up. And, oh, Teresa wants to know how many likes there are. You guys, please make sure you like the video. A new thing we're doing now is for every 100 people, every 100 likes, we are going to do a chat contest for an extra winner. So if we get 200 likes, we're going to have 2 winners. If we have 300 likes, we're going to do 3 winners, etc., etc. Now look at that. Isn't that pretty with my blue in the background? So that one's that one. Then I'm going to do the middle piece. I am going to do that solid. And I'm thinking, I am going to grab the, maybe I'm not going to grab the yellow. Actually, I can use regular yellow because I don't need it to have adhesive on the back. There we go. So I'm going to use regular yellow. We're going to run this through. So did you say how many we have?
We have 194.
Oh my word. No one likes us. So make sure you like the video. And the more people that like it, the more goodies we give away. We're going to run this.
The less people, the more stuff we get to keep for ourselves.
What?
The less people who like us, the more stuff we get to keep for ourselves. Right?
That is so funny. I don't even understand what you said.
Nobody's going to get free stuff.
Okay. So now, here we go. Oh, I have 2. Now, I die cut the bottom. I'm not going to use it, but guess what? It's going to go right in here, so I can use it next time if I want to, right? So now I have the yellow, and I am going to go ahead and, where did my gray go? Ken wants me to use gray, so I'm going to try to use gray as my scrap paper. So we're going to use gray, and we are going to stencil. Why? Because I love it. And keep in mind, so I'm not going to use the dots, right? I already used the flowers. I'll probably use the circles. So what do I want to match? So I have the flowers on there. I could do big dots. You guys, I am a big fan of the dots. I just did dots on the last one, though. I shouldn't do the same one. Ooh, I'm going to use the crosshatch. So here we have, oh, this is the Katie bag, because people always ask. So this is the crosshatch. Let me get my magnetic board. Where did I put it? Oh my goodness. See, I cleaned, you guys. I hate when I clean. There it is. It's under my inks. No, it's not. That's my rotating board. Look, I have my brushes back here and everything. Where is my magnetic board? It's kind of like not right not to have it. Okay, Ken, talk while I'm looking.
Let's see. Well, everything is on the website, you guys. So Stephanie has a flash sale. We should have a demo right now, but it looks like we.
Okay,
if I
there's
had a
not.
pause button, I could push a pause.
I know.
Button
Wouldn't that
right
be
now,
awesome?
But that's not possible.
Was I showing it to somebody or something?
No.
It's
not
like
that I
my
know
tennis
of.
shoes, Ken.
Oh yeah.
Oh my gosh, we got to talk
They're
about the
just
tennis
missing
shoe
around
story.
here. Yeah, you didn't talk
You
about
can't
that
make this
today.
stuff up. So, I used my tennis shoes the other day. I always wear tennis shoes usually when I go for a walk. I honestly don't see it, so I'm just gonna have to not use it, which makes me very sad because it's so much easier to use it. And I used my tennis shoes the other day. I guess I don't need this. And somebody's texting us. Maybe they're telling me that where my magnetic board is. I used my tennis shoes the other day. Left them outside by my front door. I no longer have tennis shoes.
That happened to me a couple
That
years
happened to
ago,
you one
though.
time.
I think that was before the pandemic, so I don't know.
Yeah.
It's been a while.
Not happy. Let me just say I'm not happy. I no longer have tennis shoes. So somebody is wearing Stephanie's tennis shoes somewhere, which does not make me happy. But they apparently needed them more than me. That's all I'll say. And you brought me a yellow, Ken, but you only brought me one yellow. Ken was very good. He
That's
brought
what
me.
I just came across. So I
Okay,
think
we have to go
Stephanie
through
just-
those kits.
You have to tell me what you need.
Yeah.
Because I didn't know.
Faylene, I need a yellow. I need a whole bunch of. I need all the yellows from the class kits.
Well, we need more than just yellow. We need like banana, pineapple.
Oh,
Can you
I
tell
need
us?
every yellow, one of every yellow you find. How's that? Is that better? One of every yellow you find. And I also need, there's something else I needed from there too. Adhesive. So now I'm adding my crosshatch. And I did add my little hinge up here at the top because I want to make sure that I don't move it. And I'm looking. Now I'm going to lift this up. Remember, I'm just going to use my hinge. Look at it. Ooh, that looks good, but I kind of have some at the top. So it's a little, there we go. Wait, there we go. And so I'm going to add a little bit more up here. And I want this to be a really subtle pattern, you guys, because I'm going to put Enjoy Life on here. And I'm not a fan of words on top of pattern paper and stuff. I like it to be more subtle. So that's pretty subtle. Look at that. That's pretty good. So then what I'm going to do, wish Margot was here to clean my stencils. Then I'm going to grab this one. And this one layers in with it. And we're going to lay it right. Although it's yellow, so it's kind of hard to see. There we go. Right there. Right there. We're going to lay that down. And then actually I'm going to make sure that really stays. Then I am going to, I cannot believe I can't find my mat. I don't like doing this anymore without my mat. Then what we're going to do is we're going to use a different color. Now, what colors do I have going here so far? I'm going to use blue. I have Pixie. Oh, Pixie's probably a good color because Pixie's on the back. So we have Pixie in here. So let's do Pixie. Now I'm losing everything. I'm telling you.
Contagious.
There we go. So here's our Pixie. Pixie is light purple. And it's the same color as my background paper. And I can't, it's so funny, you guys. It's so funny that I use these, even though I said I was never going to use them, and I totally use them all the time. So I decided that I was wrong. I love being proven wrong. So, and this one, Pixie is getting a little light. Hang on. So we got to add ink to this one. And people always like to see this because they're usually nervous about doing this. So let's find Pixie. And see, this is proof that I do not plan ahead. Pixie, woohoo, woohoo. So what we're gonna do, let's do three. what we're gonna do is, you can see my ink pad, and I should move over a little because I don't wanna, and I'm going to squeeze this is my old one, so just, you should have a new one. And I'm gonna squeeze this, and squeeze, 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 stop. Now I'm gonna rub that in. I'm no longer squeezing, I'm just holding the bottle. And I'm adding that, I'm just kind of like brushing it into the pad so it looks more solid. Now I'm gonna test it. And ooh, that looks much better. Much better. So now we are gonna go back and do our pixie. So we're adding our pixie on yellow. Now pixie on yellow is not gonna be exactly pixie, right? Because we're putting it on yellow, but it will be subtle enough that it will look good. So we're adding pixie, adding pixie. Okay, how many likes do we have now, Kenny?
285.
Oh, 15 more, and then we're gonna do 3. Those of you that haven't liked, hurry, hurry. Look at that. Okay, isn't that pretty? Now, it might be a little too, oh, you know what, we'll use that. Okay, so now what we're gonna do, ooh, let's do this. This will be fun, watch this. We are going to lay this shadow die. So, well, first of all, we need to decide what color we're gonna do the bottom. Let's do the bottom first. So the bottom is this circle one, or it could be blank, but we wanna do a circle one. And I'm going to do, I have yellow, I have this color, I have that color. Oh, let's do blue.
Stephanie Maryland says thank you for the golden ticket she received.
Ooh, congratulations!
Yeah, that's fun.
Woo!
What is a golden ticket, Stephanie?
Yeah, I was just gonna say, those of you that don't know what a golden ticket is, it's literally like the Willy Wonka. And in X amount of kits, all of the clubs, each club gets some. Faylene puts in, she doesn't know whose it is, she puts it in before we put the labels on. You get gift certificates just randomly, and that's awesome. Congratulations. You won't miss it. It's very large. It's like 5 by 7 in size. It's literally like this big, so you're not gonna miss it. And guess what? It's gold. And so we're not foil gold, but it's gold. So now we're gonna run this through.
Gloria wants to know if you checked your workstation for your magnetic board.
My workstation. No, it's not over there. I'm looking over there. I don't see it over there. I do not know what happened to it. That's what happens when I clean up. I put stuff where it shouldn't go. It should literally be on my table the whole time. So there we go. Here is my fun circle. So that's going to be my bottom. I am going to let the purple show through at the back just because it's so subtle with those dots that we're not going to really worry about what's going to show behind that. So we're going to take that. And now we need, look at this, you guys. We need to tie these colors together, right? Like right now I feel like I have like a smorgasbord and I'm like going, okay, this is just like way too much. How can we make all of this more cohesive? So number one, and I already knew I was gonna do this, so I'm just gonna do it anyway because I want to. I'm gonna grab one thing that I love, and I don't think that, ooh, that's gonna be close. Look at that, let's see. Oh, look at that. That is a beautiful thing. See, it has adhesive on the back. I'm gonna use black. Sometimes you need a pop of black to really change your life, right? So we're gonna lay that down, we're gonna lay this down, we're gonna run this through.
Yeah, do you think the boys hid your shoes or your magnetic board?
The shoes are a definite possibility. Definite possibility. The magnetic mat, no. But Ben and Carter, no, they wouldn't, I mean, they would have asked me what it was. They wouldn't have taken it. It's like, I feel like I took it like, and I moved it somewhere for like photography or something. It's just weird. Okay, so here we have our Enjoy Life. And we're gonna poke that through. Oh, the dot on the eye had to be separate. It just didn't work with it. And not, so we're gonna leave that in there for now. And I'm like looking at this going, how can I make this more cohesive? Like what can I do to make the Enjoy Life really show, right? Well, number one, I could use this and do a different color. And let's do that right now so you can see what that looks like, because I wanna show you something else. So we could take a piece of cardstock, we could run this through. How many likes do we have, Kenny? Are we doing 3 contests or
Three.
311, yay! So we are gonna do 3 winners. Yay, thank you guys. So I'm just doing this because I want you to see what this looks like. Now, keep in mind, so okay, well, hang on. Let me show you this first. Shadow, no shadow. 2 different ways to do it, right? Shadow or no shadow. Now, I'm looking at this and I'm saying, okay, I could bring up blue here, so then I have blue, 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 right? Doesn't that kind of make sense? And then I'm looking at this and then that would go right on top. And I kind of like that, but then I'm kind of going, well, I'm not sure if I like that. So what I'm going to do is watch this. I'm going to get the shadow die and I am going to die cut this right there. Watch this, you guys. So I'm laying that down, moving that down just a little. I am going to die cut this right here. What is she doing? And I'm going to run this through my machine. I don't know what I did without the MIDI. I don't know. I'm telling you. Fave machine of all times. And now I have a layering piece, right? And I have this piece. Now, this piece I probably won't ever use, but who knows? Maybe I will. I'll save it. And well, okay, let's put these on my card so you can see what I'm talking about. So let's get these all here. So we have one at the top. Then we have this one. Then we have this one, right? Now, I could do this. Watch this. Boom! Look at that. That's kind of cool, right? So it's like the purple is showing through. So that is going to be our question for tonight. On our cat contest, there is no wrong answer. No wrong answer. Ready? On our chat contest, and I'm going to give you one more option. Hang on. Give me one more second. Because I thought, whoops, wrong yellow. I thought of this, and as I was doing, oh, come on. How come I can't find the right yellow? Still the wrong yellow. Okay, let's use this one. So what I want to do is I'm going to cut one more like this. I want to show you one more thing. So is that going to fit? Oh, barely fits. Look at that. So we're going to tape that down. We're going to run this through. I'm going to give you a couple options, so you got to pay attention a little bit on this one. I'm going to run this through. And now you're going to give me this. So what we have is options. We have cut out. So this is your option. Cut out, meaning this is cut out, right? Cut out. Or plain yellow with blue. Plain yellow with blue. Or plain. So your options are, I wish I had my write-off board. Where's my, oh, here. Okay, so let me do this. Hang on. Do I have a pen in here? This is so entertaining. You know what I need? We're not going to discuss this situation right now. We're just going to pretend we're not seeing what Stephanie's doing. You know what? You're supposed to clean these like every time you use them, I think. And you know what? Sometimes if you go over it, watch this. Sometimes if you go over it, then it'll erase better. Why is it not going to go back in? Or maybe not. Okay, good enough. Now, here are our options. Ready? Let's do 3, Ken. You're going to vote. Everybody has a chance to win. First, this is the cutout. So you're going to say cut out. That's all you have to say in your chat. Or you're going to say this way, plain. Or you're going to say this one, which is plain with blue. Okay? This one, or this one. You all vote. Everybody gets a chance to win. we're going to do some $10 gift certificates, at least 3 if we get more more likes, so we can do more. But right now it's 3 winners. There is no wrong answer, you guys. Remember, there's no wrong answer in card making. So answer away. This is plain with blue. This is plain. And dun, 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 hang on. This is cutout. So you guys get to pick. What are you seeing the most of, Kenny?
Let's see. Cutout, definitely, yeah.
Cutout, really? Really? Oh, wow. Lots of cutout. Lots of cutout. And we're going to pick 3 winners. There is no wrong answer, even if you've never done the chat before. Add your answer in there. You have a chance to win, which is cool. Free money. Who doesn't want free money? No purchase necessary. Although to spend the gift certificate, I guess you have to make a purchase. Maybe you could find something for $10. I don't know. So which one are you going to pick? Meanwhile, Stephanie cleans up and she's putting her black with adhesive on the back in the black one. And the pink is going to go in the pink one. You know, being organized is really, really cool, except when you cannot find your magnetic mat. Just saying. And my stencils, remember we're going to clean our stencils. A lot of times people ask me, how do you clean your stencils? I only clean them because you guys are watching. Don't usually really do that kind of stuff. So you guys are answering those 3 options: cutout, plain, or plain with blue. Those are your options. And this can was open for like 3 days and they're still fine. So I'm just going to clean my stencils really quick. This is the easiest way to clean them. I just use a cheap baby wipe. Done. Oh, get over there. Okay, so are we still, is cutout winning the most, Ken, still?
Uh-huh, yeah.
Wow, okay. Here we go. Here we go. Are you going to pick some winners?
Yes, I am working on it.
Okay. If you have this stencil, you guys, also do both stencils at the same time, and it's like little dots. It's like little tic-tac-toes. It's cool. Why is that not going in all the way? And we're going to put that back. Where is my mat? Oh. Okay. I love this though, huh? Okay, Ken, you got to pick a winner. Well, pick a way to do it, and then I'll finish this.
Okay. I'm sorry. You said go ahead and pick out winners?
Yeah. Well, you pick. You tell me what the most was. Most was cut out.
I see cut out mostly.
Okay. Mm-hmm. So how many? I'm kidding. So I'm going to peel this off, and now I'm going to lay it down, but I'm not really going to adhere it very much because I want to make sure that everything lines up, right? So now I'm going to do this one because Kenny said the cutout works the best. I mean, cutout was the most popular. So we're going to add adhesive to this one. And I got to get that dot from the eye. There we go. Now this is on flash sale. So is Enjoy Life. So is the 5x7 rectangles and the A2 reverse crisscross. There. And one more. There. Oops. Already came off on my finger. Oh, darn it. I hate that. Try it again. There we go. So now I'm just going to peel off the side, off the edges, and I'm going to lay this one down, ideally where it's supposed to go. Okay, go ahead and say your winners, Kenny.
Okay, we have 3 winners tonight. Everybody gets $10, right?
Yep.
Stephanie? And how are they going to claim their prize?
The winners are going to email Faylene at info@thestampsoflife.com.
Okay, great. Our first winner is from YouTube. It's Joni Palmer, and she said plain. Our next winner is from Facebook, and she said plain with pink, and that is Sherry Lesiak. Yay. And then our last winner from YouTube also said plain, so all my winners happen to be plain.
Wow.
That's Nancy Quinn.
Nancy Quinn. You three are going to email. Whoops, I'm trying to do one.
Congratulations, everyone. Make sure you email Faylene.
I'm trying to do one, and it's not going.
It's not?
Uh-uh.
Huh.
Look, you must have control. So one thing I wanted to show you, congratulations, by the way, you're going to email Faylene at info@thestampsoflife.com, and she will get that to you probably tomorrow. Now, here is one thing I wanted to show you. Whoops, oh, now I'm just like all over the place. Okay, so here we go. I had my dots, right? And I had die cut that on adhesive backing, right? And normally you really almost wouldn't need it, but I want you to see, I wish you could really see. There are lots, all the blue dots came out. In fact, not one dot do I have to poke because all of them came out. So if you use the adhesive backing, most of the ickies come off on the adhesive backing. So I'm gonna line this up right here, and look at that, you guys. It totally lines up perfect. Now I'm gonna press, get those all on there. There we go. And then I'm going to add my Enjoy Life in black. So we're gonna peel this up. Peel this up. Now, if you have any specific questions, you can ask at the end because I will be able to look at the chat. I am not ignoring you. If I don't answer your chat right now, it's because I'm only human and I'm working on a card, so I can't look at the chat. So I'm laying this down, laying this down, laying this down, laying this down. There we go. There we go. Enjoy. So it's kind of cool because, well, it is really cool because it's like indented, right? So it's really fun that it's indented. Now I am going to get that little dot. There it is. So it has the little dot. Now, if you don't want to mess with the little dot, totally understand. Use a rhinestone, use an epoxy dot, use whatever your heart desires to use it on here. So you can use whatever. In fact, I might still do that. So I'm going to lay that right there. Enjoy today, enjoy life. And then I'm going, okay, now I really do want to use like an epoxy or something. So let's grab something. Let's get, ooh, this one. Ugh. So let's, ooh, oh, the blue mirrors. Oh, love that. Ooh, yeah, that's better. So I'm just going to grab one of my blue mirrored dots and I'm going to add that. I'll take off the dot because I don't want it to, there we go. And I'm going to add that right there. So that really ties in blue, blue, blue. So you see the three blues there and that really ties it in. And then I'm like going, ooh, well, maybe I should add more. So yeah, we're going to add more because why have them if you're not going to use them? So I'm going to add one there and, whoops, one right, okay, okay, one right there, come on, one right there, should use a smaller one for that one, and then I'm going to do one right there, one right there. Look how cute that is. Look at that. Now it makes me want to do something up here. Ooh. Oh my word, look how cute these look up here. We're just gonna like bling this baby out. Check this out. Oh my gosh, look at that flower. It totally changes that flower when you add that little bling, doesn't it? So we're gonna add that one. Can you zoom in on that, babe, so they can really see? Mm-hmm. Because it really does add. So there's, see how much it changes that flower? So I'm gonna do one over here. Just really takes it to the next level, doesn't it? And we'll do one more because we always want to do odd. It's more pleasing to the eye. And we will do one right up here. Oops, come on. There we go. Now, look how cute that turned out. So to finish this off, we are going to, oh, put these away so I don't lose them. We are going to add our personalized stamp, and thanks to Diana, I have most of mine, not all of them yet, I haven't finished it. I do have to like actually do my real job sometimes. Let's see, ooh, let's do this one. So I'm going to, oh, you know what? I still might have some that I haven't shown you guys yet. Oh, I like this one, I like this one. Okay, so this is a new one. You have not seen this one before, I'm pretty sure, 90% sure. So let's stamp that one and let's get, oh, let's use midnight, it's close enough. And we're going to open this. I'm going to stamp it first on scratch because you want to make sure it's looking good. Yay. And we're going to stamp it. And what does it say? Made with care, but not necessarily precision. Hugs, Stephanie. Because, you know, sometimes it's not perfect. Oh, and don't put that away. We're going to put it back on our mat so we don't lose it, so we know we have it, so it keeps it safe. There we go. Boom, done. And there we have our cute little card. So let's go to 1 probably. And now any extra pieces I'll put in my spares for later. But here is, I'm sorry, 2. There we go. Enjoy life. Look how cute that is. Oh, that looks so pretty. And we're going to open that up. We have our message on the inside. And there we have on the back. And it says, made with care, but not necessarily precision. Precision. Hugs, Stephanie. So there we go. Enjoy life. Yay! Connie says, so many adorable ideas. Thank you. Thank you. Faylene says, such a yummy card makes me think of rainbow sherbet. Are you hungry for dessert, Faylene? Let's see. Let's see. Love it. Very pretty. Love it. What's the mat the stamp went on? The mat, the black mat or the clear one? Oh, you're talking about this. So this is what Diana made for me. It is literally a laminated sheet. It's a laminated piece of cardstock. That's all this is. Laminated piece of cardstock. It's guava. She did pink because she knows I love pink. It's laminated. And then you have a card with it also that shows all your stamped images so you can find it fast and grab it, peel it off, use it, and then put it back on the laminated sheet. So you can keep them all safe and sound, ready to go anytime. And then it's stored in envelopes that fit the Kirsten bag, the medium-sized envelopes. So that's what that is. Let's see. Can we get a stamp with that saying, yes, Shirley, you can do that on the personalized part of the website. Yes. Let's see. Sunny, let's, okay. Oh, rhinestone the eye in life too. Oh, I could totally do that. Yeah, you're right, because that one's attached. Totally, like, didn't even see that one because it's attached, so my mind wasn't thinking. So we'll go ahead and add one for that one too. Okay. Now, if you have any questions, we have a couple minutes left, so go ahead and ask. The only problem with adding one here is then it's a 2 and it's not a 3. So now I have to find another spot to put one in this section. Let's see. You know what? I'm going to put it right at the end of the E for like a period. So it looks like a period, like enjoy life, period. That's cool. Okay. So I'm going to grab this and we're going to do that right there. Look at that. Boom. There we go. Oops. There we go. Yay. Good idea. Good idea. Does the glue require a pin to keep it from clogging? No. We have not, in all of our testing, we have not needed to put a PIN in it to keep it from clogging. But at the same time, do not leave the lid off. Once you're done crafting, put the lid back on and then you'll be totally fine. Never had an issue. Never, never. But if you leave the lid off for 6 weeks, you might have an issue. Let's see. Somebody said, any chance of an elephant fold-it card die? Yes, there's a very good chance. Let's see. Quilty says, what color is that blue you used on the card? The blue at the bottom is ocean. Ocean. Let's see. Belinda says, regretting not getting the hibiscus, so I may have to add that to the cart tonight. Yeah, that's a pretty awesome one. Let's see. Debbie says, question. I love how a lot of your products go together. Where do you find inspiration from your designs? They are so innovative. Thank you, Debbie. Where do I find ideas? I literally find ideas everywhere. I know that's like kind of cliche to say just because, but it's true. I find ideas in wallpaper, in like the Newport flower is an actual flower that I saw one time and I took a picture of it and I drew it. Let's see. I really everywhere. How do all the things always necessarily go together? I usually will just think about, oh, so I'm making this, but I really want it to go with this because then it makes it more versatile. So I spend a lot more time probably than I should, but it's important to me. I spend a lot of times, like for example, the the tri-backgrounds. They all go together. So you're not buying one die and only getting to use it one way, right? You're buying one die, and if you buy another one, now you have how many different combinations that you can do, because now you're going to use it more often because you can do more with it. So I always want things to have like more than one purpose, and that's always like the biggest goal. Like today I was working on the October card kit paper pad. Just finished it. Sent it to the printer today, so that's done. So I had fun with that one. I can't wait for that one. Where's Cookie? Polly, good question. I don't see her.
Here's a question, Stephanie.
Oh, sorry. What blue is that paper? I just answered that one. Thank you.
I'm sorry.
Sandy, that is Ocean. Ocean. What bag are your stencils in? Vicky wants to know. These are in the Katie bag. We used to have it in pink, but now we only have it in black. So this is the Katie bag. And actually, I'm going to need another one pretty soon. I'm getting pretty full of stencils. I am a stencil fanatic, I'll be honest. I really love stencils. I'm big time into them. So yes, this is the Katie bag, named after my youngest daughter, Katie.
Susan has a question here.
Question, can you use the Kiss pad on the Slimline Tri-backgrounds? Yes, as long as you do it through like a Spellbinders machine or a Sizzix machine, because it's the right thickness. So, but yes, you can, absolutely. We'll have a beetle bug card folded. Eventually we will. Eventually we will. Allison says, I just love this card tonight. Thank you. Glory says, question, did you find a picture of you be the... Oh, I did not. I didn't think to look. I'm sorry, Gloria. I have to find a picture. I have to go take a picture. It'd be easier. It'd be easier if I just took a picture. Oh yeah, Janine says toilet paper once gave you inspiration. That is a true story. Yep, you just can't make this stuff up. So yeah, I really do find it anywhere. I feel like there was one time I was looking at a chair somewhere, like at an ice cream store, and it had this really cool swirl, and I'm like, that'd be a really cool swirl if I did blah 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 to it, and totally like change it up and make it my own.
Joystine's been saying hi, and look at that.
Hi, Joystein. My anniversary is this month. 6 years, Joystein. We love you. Thank you for being a club member. 6 years. You are awesome.
Joystein.
Thank you. We appreciate that. Karen says, do you use sleeves to hold your stencils in the Katie bag? No, I actually use the pockets that are made for it. Let me see if I have a sample in here. They're on the website. I believe they're, if you go to the Katie bag at the bottom, it'll show. I think these are like, I usually have like a sample in here to show. Oh, you know what? Maybe I do over here. Because like, here's the Kirsten ones. The Kirsten size is 7 by 9. Oh, here it is. This is the 8 by 5. I think Tiff just calls them divider pockets. So it says on it Katie Buddy Bag, but if you can't see it in person because it's a website, I guess. But it's the 8 by 5, and there's 5 in here, and they fit perfect in here. So all of mine are in one of these, mainly because I keep the backing card in there, mainly because I don't want them to, if I just drop them all in here, they would catch on each other, and I don't want anything to happen to them. So yeah, they're in the stamp. So then I can yank it out, yank it out, grab it, use it, and put it back. So, ooh, this one just sold out, palm leaf. I know some people are going to be sad about that one. Okay, let's see. Let's see. Grinelda, can we have a koala stamp set, please? Maybe. A lot of times, you guys, you'll ask for something, and it's like on the schedule, just so you know. We have booked out now through, we put something on the schedule for October of 25. So the good news is we have so many ideas and not enough time to get them all on the schedule. So good problem to have. We're not running out of ideas, let me tell you. That's funny because my mom said when we first started the company, my mom said, I told her we were going to have a club and we were going to make a new stamp set each month. And she said, aren't you going to run out of ideas? And I'm like, not yet. I mean, there's occasion where like we've done a butterfly before, then like 6 years later we did another butterfly. But you look at any other company, I guarantee you they have more than 2 butterfly stamp sets. So it is what it is. Let's see. We'd be releasing the other slimline dies so that, for example, there would be 3 heart-shaped die plates to use as your base. I don't know the answer to that, Beth. I don't think I understand the question. You once said you would be releasing the other slimline dies. So, for example, there would be 3 heart-shaped die plates to use as your base. I don't think I understand the question. I'm sorry. Mary's Card Craft says, I'm looking forward to my next Stamps of Life Happy Mail. Big, she says, and the next kit. Thank you, Stephanie and Ken. Oh, thank you. Thank you. Let's see. Shirley says, can we get a stamp set that says sending you my love, support, and prayers? Shirley, I think I have one that says that. I'm pretty sure there is a stamp set that says that. Search like prayers or something like that, and it should pop up in the search icon.
We're getting lots of requests for animals for the little icons for the back of your
More
stamp.
icons,
So if you
yes.
get around to those, Stephanie, I think they'll be a hit.
Okay. Well, we have the 2 sets already. So we have the 2 mini versions.
Maybe on the personalized, they're thinking. I could be wrong.
Okay. Let's see. April says, I use the mini pudgy stamps with my personalized stamps. Awesome idea. Also, there was one more thing I wanted to say before we head out. Oh my gosh, I hate that I forgot. Okay, so these items are on flash sale, not starting officially tonight until through the end of tomorrow. Rebecca says, what's the email address for adding an order to reduce shipping? Rebecca, that is shipping@thestampsoflife.com. So if you place 2 orders, and don't do this like if you placed an order on Sunday and then you place an order tonight. That's not going to work, okay? So it has to be within, 5 hours of each other or something like that, right? Because if they've already shipped it, there's nothing they can do. But if it was like you placed one this afternoon and now you want to place one tonight, totally email them. shipping@thestampsoflife.com and ask them to combine. Please give them the order numbers. Don't just say, I placed 2 orders, can you combine them? They need more information. They need your full name and ideally the order numbers so they can go find those and put those together for you to save you some money, which we all want, right? It's always about saving money, let me tell you. Always. When will the next class be coming out? Wendy, we're finalizing, I think, 2 at the same time so we can do them closer together next time. I don't have a date for that. Also, Dina is on vacation next week, so Stephanie's life is going to be a little different next week. Polly says, question for Ken, when can I borrow Stephanie and Cookie? Anytime. Let's see. What size string thickness do you recommend for the crisscross card? Janet, I use anything. You can use embroidery flash, you can use twine. I usually use my twine, just any of the twines. There's no wrong thickness to use. If you're in a pinch, use dental floss. Just saying. Have I done it? I'm not going to tell you. Let's see. Debbie says, I tried to make a personalized stamp copying the one you used tonight, but it says there are too many characters. Then you need to pick one of the other options because some of them have space limitations. This is the build your own, so you get more letters as an option. So it's 3 lines made with care, but not. Then the next line, necessarily precision, and then hug Stephanie. So try the build your own or the rectangle one. Should work on the rectangle one too. So my friends, we need to head out, but I want to say thank you so much. Thank you for your love, your support, and your prayers. They mean the world to us. It does mean a lot to us. Every order, you guys, you're buying from Ken and Stephanie and Faylene and Dina and Maria. And we just want to say thank you. We really appreciate it, and our families appreciate it. And we are having flash sale tonight, so these items are on flash sale tonight. The glue is probably the most limited. I don't know how many are left because I don't have access to my computer, but that is going to be the most limited. But it's not on flash sale. So if you miss out on the glue, just know the other half of our order is coming soon. When, I don't know. but it's coming soon. So don't think that you've totally missed out and you're going to be sad. You'll just have to wait a little bit, but they are coming back. Don't worry. They're back sooner than later. It's not like one of those things where it's going to be another 30 days or something. It's not like that. It's just we haven't gotten the whole shipment. So, my friends, thank you so much. Have a great night. Stay safe, stay happy, stay healthy. And I will see you Monday for a No Makeup Monday, where we just sit and visit and chit chat. So join us. That's on YouTube and Facebook. And make sure you are subscribing. If you're watching on YouTube, click the subscribe button. It's one of those down there. And that way you will always be notified when we go live. Thanks so much. I'll see you soon. Take care. Bye-bye.